Hello? Oh wait, was I just muted this whole time? Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god! Oh wait, was I just muted this whole time? Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god! Just muted this whole time? Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god! Just muted this whole time? Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god! Just muted this whole time? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god! Just muted this whole time? Okay. Yes, it's working. Yes, it's working. Bruh. Okay. I think it's working. So I should be good to go now. Anyways, I was talking the whole time. Is this... This is the... Battle Royale. Well, I do want build. How do I not get... Not build? Anyways. I haven't played in so long, so I might be really bad. And yeah. Also, for one of my classes, it's an online class, so a lot of the assignments I have to upload videos because it's a speech class, and I have to record myself and upload the speeches onto YouTube. So I like privated all my other stream videos because I didn't want, like, if people like stalked me or whatever, I didn't want them to see those videos. So they're probably gonna see this if I don't private it afterwards, but also I don't think anybody cares that much to like be up in everyone's profile because I don't do that to anybody. I think everyone just wants to like do the speech and get it over with and never think about it again. So yeah. Hopefully they don't see this, or hopefully my teacher doesn't see this. Not that he would care, he seems pretty chill actually. Oh my god. I was just like fiending for this a little bit because I'm home alone right now. And I'm like watching TV in our living room, and we have a big TV, and like this, like, it would like hit so hard if I like played Fortnite on this giant TV. And so here I am. What the hell? That was an alien. What did I do today? I'm gonna just talk while I play. Because I love doing these things. Not that I've do them a lot, but I love recording myself talk because it's just so fun. I could talk about anything. But anyways, I was saying I was gonna talk about what I did today, which hasn't been much. I woke up at like 8:30, and then I laid in bed for like an hour, and then I came into the living room, and I was like, wait, I'm hungry, and I was craving McDonald's breakfast. So then I DoorDashed McDonald's. And then I've been watching TV. Now I'm playing. What is that? Hello? Hopefully there's like not good people because I'm so bad at this. Even when I did play, like frequently, which honestly wasn't even that frequent, I was bad. Anyways, oh yeah, so yeah, I've just been hanging out. I've been watching How to Get Away with Murder because I was like, I want a new show to watch. I spend so much time on my phone doom scrolling, and I was like, it would feel so good if I like had something to look forward to and like keep up with. Okay, I'm done. But he's... What? Are you serious right now? serious, bruh. Okay. So yeah, I was like, it would feel so nice. Which one do I switch out? What is this? Oh, wait, what is this? It's gonna feel so good to like actually have something to look forward to and watch at night every day. So I started a new show, How to Get Away with Murder. I deadass just clicked the first show that popped up on Hulu, and that was it. And I became obsessed with it. It's so good. I really wonder how realistic it is though, like in the law world and like law students, if that's any like if it's like relevant or relatable in any way. So I feel a lot of it seems kind of, well, obviously much of what happens is like secrets being kept and blackmail. So like I do see that being true, like being like, oh, if you tell, I'll tell this, so give me a deal. So like that seems believable, but the other things I'm like, okay. Wait, why am I so good? So yeah, been watching that. I'm on season 5 and there's 6 seasons, so I'm actually almost done with it. So I need a new show to watch, I guess. But I've been seeing a lot of Scandal edits on my TikTok, and I don't know why. Well, I do know why actually, because there was an episode recently where the girl from Scandal, her name is Olivia Pope, and she's so beautiful and bad and everything that I want to be. So I I looked up Olivia Pope edits on TikTok, and so now my whole For You page is flooded with like Scandal and like edits of, I think is the president in her. Because what I've gathered so far from all of those edits is that they date or fall in love with each other, and I think he's married like while they're falling in love with each other, so he's like cheating on his wife. Mind you, he's the president of the United States. The one thing that I still haven't like put together is what she is to him. Like if that's his secretary or just some random lady that works at the White House. I don't know. Ooh. I didn't know that still. Did that. Is that a fish or someone? What else? Oh my god, I watched The Substance not too long ago. I was not into it at first. I didn't feel like it was anything interesting. Like normally when I watch a movie, it has to be within, which kind of sucks I guess for movies, because I feel like a lot of people feel that way, where if you don't get their attention within the first like opening scene or a few seconds, you've already lost them, and most people click out of that movie. And like I do that, so like I get it. And that's kind of how it felt with this movie. I didn't see what all the talk was, I guess, because it was so popular. I'm pretty sure it won a few Oscars. Is that the movie award? Yes, it is, I think. I remember I looked up how many Grammys did the Substance win, and then Google said none, because the Grammys is for music, not movies. Anyways, so yeah, I was like, okay, they've gotten a lot of hype. It has to be good. It was kind of weird, especially that one scene, which whoever listens to this, which I know is gonna be nobody but me, but if for some reason someone listens to this and hasn't watched the movie, I'm sorry that I'm spoiling it. Hello, can this break? Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it. Oh shoot, I forgot there's a circle, huh? Utopia City. Anyways, oh my god, I keep getting distracted. I'm so bad at multitasking. There's one scene where this guy, he's eating, I think, shrimp or crab legs, and the shot of him eating it is so gross because it's so zoomed in and so exaggerated. And obviously it's a part of the filmography of the movie, so like I get it. But that was like, ugh. And like I was about to eat lunch and I had to like turn off the movie because I felt so grossed out. So then I ate lunch and turned it off, and I was gonna finish it the next day. And also, I lived with 3 other girls, and I was like nervous that they were gonna walk in and there was gonna be like some gross scene. So I also was being cautious about that. So I turned it off, right? I watched it the next day. I still had like over half of the movie left because I didn't watch a lot the first day. And oh my god, I kind of knew the overall like story, I guess, based on TikTok and just reviews of podcasts I watch. Which one do I want? I'm gonna get rid of that actually. Is that a bad choice? Let me know. I'm kind of basing it off of how well I think I would aim with it. Oh shit. Where are you coming from? Where are you shooting me from? Hello? Can someone tell me where they're shooting me from? Oh. That's them, right? Unless there's someone behind me, that would suck. Where did you go? Oh, is that you? Yes. Boy! Ah! Fuck! Fuck. Okay. I can do this again. Anyways, what was I saying? I continued watching it, and then it got really weird, but I really liked it. And it got, like, the visuals were so beautiful. That was my favorite thing about the movie. Also, obviously, the message was really beautiful and powerful, I think. But I also enjoyed the visuals, which is why I think it was so valued and just hyped up, especially by like people who enjoy films, I guess. Also, I keep saying also, I'm sorry. I'm like being really self-conscious about my speaking right now because I've seen a bunch of videos where they are speaking. I'm trying not to say like, but the way it comes out, I'm not liking how it sounds. So I'm just gonna say like, and I'm sorry if it's a lot. But I've seen a bunch of videos where they're like, me speaking for 2 minutes without using filler words. And I tried doing that, and it's actually kind of hard. Because a bunch of, like, everyday life, you speak. Conversations that you have, unless you work every day at some like prestigious job. old, and she wasn't, like, she was beautiful. I do want to dive into that topic, actually, about aging and kind of the story that the substance was trying to tell. But specifically just aging in general, I think a lot of people see it as this negative and sad part of life. But when I think of aging, I I don't get sad. I think it's so beautiful to one day get old. The only thing about getting old is that you maybe are at a higher risk of like getting sick, or I don't know. I guess also another part of it is just seeing your body change and not being able to do the things you were once able to do, and seeing your body become kind of weak. And I was thinking about this the other day. I was running and I thought to myself, like, one day this is gonna hurt. Like, my body won't be as capable as it once was. And that is sad. Like, I understand that. Totally. But I don't want to not age, I guess. I think it's beautiful. And when I'm 50 or 60, I'll be at a different stage in my life. And I think it can also be as equally as fun and exciting as my 20s and 30s. Obviously, not in the same capacity. I'm not gonna be out partying. Fuck, how do you... I can't say that. Partying. Like I would when I'm 21 right now. So, like, I get that, but I think it can still be fun, just in other ways. And maybe I sound naive for believing like that, but I don't think that aging should be viewed as this scary thing. Oh, nice. Nice. What is this? I kind of want that. Ah! Fuck! Okay, builder. Fuck! Whatever. What place did I get? 49? So I just talked a lot. Sorry about that. Oh, I went to watch the US women's national team yesterday, and that was beautiful. It was so cool to see them IRL and be... It's so weird, actually, to describe it like this, but I was looking at a player who is one of my favorites because she plays with my favorite team, which is Racing Louisville. Her name is Emma Sears, and this sounds so creepy, but I didn't perceive it that way. Like, I didn't have, like, creepy or weird intentions with it, but I could see, like, her body figure and the way that it was shaped, and just the creases on her body, like her knee, and, like, where it bends. I don't know, I just was like, oh my god, like, you're a real person. And obviously they are, but sometimes it's just this unreal feeling when you are able to see those details in a person you normally see on a screen, you know? But she's beautiful, and I thought that was so cool, and, like, it was so cool just to see them. But I was sad because a lot of the players that I grew up with don't even play anymore. Like, they're retired, or they're injured, or they just, you know, don't get called up anymore. So most of the squad, like, I want to say, like, 60% of the whole squad I'm familiar with, but the rest is like, oh, I didn't even know you existed. Like, I'm sure they're good, and I know they are if they got called up, but I was like, oh my god. Like, normally that was, you know, this player's position, and now you're there. And it was so weird, but it's so cool. And also, it's like kind of like, ugh, that would have been my dream to play with just those talented players. Like, my mom kept being like, oh, you should try it. I was like, girl, it's not that easy. And also, I'm old and my bones are geriatric, so no thanks. But I think it would have been awesome. So yeah, that was really cool. The main reason I went though was to see Emily Fox, who's my favorite player, and she didn't even play. And I can't even see her when she plays club because she plays in London. It's not like I can go to London on a weekend. So my only chance to see her is with the national team. So I guess I just have to wait until they come to Kansas City again, or St. Louis. Maybe even Dallas, you know, that would be cool. I've seen her 3 times though. Not necessarily playing, but just in person, I guess, because I saw her when she played with Louisville back in 2022. And then I saw her in 2023 with the national team, but I didn't see her play. She didn't play. And then yesterday, and she didn't play, but I saw her. Oh, fuck, dude! Come on. Fuck! I could have beat them, but I was reloading. Okay, I'm playing again. What else can I talk about? It's my little sister's birthday on Monday, but she's having her birthday party on Saturday. She's turning 2. Sorry, I was reading something and it said 2. She's turning 12. And I'm so sad. Oh wait, hold on, I'm ready. She's turning 12, and I'm really sad about that, because she's just growing up, basically, and that's sad, because I still see her as this little baby, and I think she always will be that for me, but it's so cool, though, to see her grow up and develop her personality and see what her interests are and what her passions are. And she is just this orb of light and good things, and I love being around her. And I'm so proud of her because she's everything I wish I could have been at that age. Because when I was 12 in 6th grade, I was awkward and I was shy and I had like a few friends and I was really kept to myself. I just didn't really branch out or become friends with a lot of people. I just kept to myself pretty much. Whereas she is always going to people's birthday parties, always having friends over, always wanting to hang out with her friends outside of school, making plans with him. Like, for Halloween, her and her friends are dressing up, have a matching costume. I never in my teenage and, like, elementary years did I ever have a Halloween costume plan with my friends. Because I just, like, didn't really care. I didn't really want to, and I didn't really have the people to do that with. I had, like, the one friend that I had throughout all of my years was my best friend, Aiden, who I'm still friends with now. So it was, like, anything that I did, I would do with her. So it's very much just a duo, but, like, my sister, it's like 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, like, she just has friends, and I'm like, oh my god, girl. Where are they shooting me from? Hello? Do y'all see them? Oh. I love this gun. And she does cheer, which, again, never would have thought of doing that, because I was the opposite. I was very tomboyish. I played soccer. I hated, like, girly girls, and that was just not my style. It's very much my sister's style. She is that. But it was not mine. And I think with just being that kind of, like, a cheerleader, you obviously have like, you are in a group of girls, so you just, like, are, like, automatically have friends. And a lot of them she just grew up with. Like, she went to elementary with a bunch of them. But yeah, I just love the person that she is becoming. She also is in a play, and I think that's so cool. Like a play? That is just so cool. I don't want that. And I forgot what she is, but she has a few lines. I think she has a bunch of singing lines, though. Like, that's what I'm saying. I would have never, like, thought to do that, because I hate being in the spotlight. What, 2 people? Oh shit. Oh shit! Fuck! Why am I? Fuck! What the hell? Why did I just emote on them? I didn't even mean to. God, I was doing all that talk just to get killed. I've never been to heaven. Anyways, what else can I talk about? I really want to, like, get far in the game, at least, like, top 10? Top 20? School, I guess I can talk about school. I'm in my 3rd year. I'm halfway done with the 1st semester. I'm a little over halfway, actually. It's all going by so fast, and it makes me so anxious, and it sometimes keeps me up at night because I'm just thinking of what's next and all the things that I have to do and how to prepare. And it's scary because it just feels like it's it for me. Like, that's when I have to be a serious adult and make these big life-changing decisions, and I don't know if I'm capable of that, even though I'm 21. I know that I am, but it's scary to actually enforce them and live them. I don't know, I'm just been bad at change, I think, is the moral of the story. Because every time I move back to Springfield for school, mind you, Springfield's an hour from where my house is, where I'm at right now, actually. It's like an hour and 15 minutes, maybe. Every time I go back, I get so anxious a few days before, and I just think, I'm like, should I just stay here? Like, I don't like leaving. And then I always feel so empty when I get there for like the first few weeks. I just feel really sad and empty and anxious. It's kind of awful, actually. And then when I come home for like a weekend or like a break, it feels so good. And then when I have to go back, it's that same feeling again. Like, even after these 3 years, I still have just not gotten used to it. And I don't know why. And I love my roommates. It's nothing about them. They're awesome. I love being with them. Fuck, I don't have a gun. Fuck. So I can't imagine how that would feel when I move, like, permanently away from home. Maybe not permanently, but for like a while, and I can't come back every few weekends. And I have to stay there. It's not like I can just take a few days off work and be like, yeah, I'm going home. That's also going to be such a weird, what's the word? I don't know, but it's going to be such a, that's the word, a weird adjustment. Getting used to a work schedule, like a serious work schedule, because I work at Amazon when I'm not in school. Yeah, so I work at Amazon when I'm not at school, and it's so easy there. I don't do... I've never been there. Fuck. Should I just hide in this? That would be so funny. I think he just left. Okay. Did he leave, or is he gonna like come back and come shoot me? So yeah, and it's really easy. It's just such a chill work environment, and I can actually make up my own schedule. So whenever I work, I just work, basically. That's literally how it goes. And with a serious job, which most likely it'll be like a 9 to 5 maybe, and it's a 5-day week or work week. I've never done that in my life. And also my career, I would say it's like 50-50 of hands-on and desk work. And I think desk work, like working at a office, like an office job, can be mentally draining just because you are sitting there for 8 hours of your day looking at a computer screen, but also like working on something. Because like even when I do homework and log in for a few hours, my head hurts so bad and I just get so drained from it. Even though I'm working and doing homework, you know, but it can just... Oh, fuck. It can be really draining. But obviously, is that the same thing? No. It's nothing compared to people who do physical labor every single day. It's not comparable. Like, those people deserve everything. Like, construction workers, which low-key, I thought about doing that because it does play a huge part into what I want to do. Maybe I could work like with my dad over the summer. But I don't want to work with a bunch of guys. I think short-term goal is work at an architect firm. If they offer me like a full-time job, that would be awesome. Long-term goals, I definitely want to go back to school once I graduate and get my master's in architecture. Fuck, my mom's FaceTiming me. Hello? I'm gonna end this and then maybe come back. Damn, 40 minutes.